As crisp as it ever was. The trademark Horgs whistle, Australia's hardest working children's book salesman by day.
Yep.
Horgs, thank you for taking a little bit of time out of the office. I assume you're still there?
No, it's 5:30, so...
Just knocked off. We've got you just as you put on your cape and your sticky tape a light globe to your head, because that's the uniform you like to wear as you invent things.
Horgs, quick side note. We announced, obviously, last year that twins are on the way. You've had your twins.
Yep.
Your last invention was twins-related. How are things going with the two little ones?
Great. They're doing really well. In fact, doing so well, I don't need to invent anything to make them go better.
No, that's good news.
An unassisted human. Just when we thought you were maybe going to build like a jetpack for babies. No, they're doing great. Is there still one a fair bit bigger than the other one?
Yeah. One little Jimmy is 4 kilo and Nick's 4.5.
Oh, he's caught up. He's caught up.
So could we invent stilts for Jimmy or something? Well, what is today's invention, Horgs? Where are we at? Is it baby related?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, not really.
Okay, go. What unleash on us?
The babies could use it in the future.
Okay. Yeah, because they're human.
Okay, we hope they grow up to be fully functioning adults.
Okay. Yep.
But reading glasses has done well over the years.
They have. They've helped people read if their eyes aren't great.
Yeah, and just glasses have done well over the years.
Glasses were a great idea. Started with the monocle, I think, and then we really nailed it from there.
And what I like about the reading glasses especially, you go to the chemist, you know your number. If you're a 1, 1.5, 2, you know, you've got your different strengths.
Yep.
And it's a fantastic invention, but they've just stopped there and gone, that's a good invention, what can we invent next? No, that's where I come along.
Yes, right? The vulture, the invention vulture. There's still meat on this carcass.
So glasses are good for people who's got blurry eyes.
Yes. Yeah, that's the thinking. Yeah.
Right? Have 6 beers, you've got blurry eyes.
Oh, no.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if we can, because if you have 6 beers, we can invent a glass that your eyes go back to normal because it goes through the thing. Yeah. We come out with 3 different. You have 6, 8, and say 12. Yeah.
Or maybe you do it via blood alcohol content. So it's like if you're
wearing a .07
glasses, of course you're nowhere near a vehicle, but you still want to be able to focus.
If this could work, Horgs,
absolutely not.
Would you
absolutely not. We're not even going down that road. It's to do with your brain and your judgment. It's not because of blurry vision. It's your brain and motor skills.
Are you suggesting that we could drive, Horgs?
Sorry?
Are you suggesting we could possibly drive if we get these glasses right?
Yeah, exactly.
Illegal. Illegal, unethical, immoral.
No, you think you can't. The only way it can work.
It's not because of blurry vision that you shouldn't drink beers. Yeah. Let's go back to let's bar that avenue completely. But let's go back to seeing if, say, you're well away from a vehicle or any sort of machinery that could injure innocent victims. You're just at a bar, but you'd still like to see the dartboard sharply. Are you wondering if there's such a bifocal we could invent that would reverse the blurring effects of alcohol? Sober goggles as opposed to beer goggles.
Well, that's the name.
Is it sober goggles?
Stolen them, yeah.
I've been stolen. I think we might have both taken a well-worn path to the note.
Horgs, 13 10 60. People ring up with questions. I'd love an optometrist to call up, and we'll go through our citizenship form, see if we've got one.
We might have an optometrist. Look, we can all attest to the fact. Double vision happens. I wonder if there's a way that you can correct double vision.
I've got plenty of questions for Horgs.
It definitely can work.
Okay.
What applications, what are your main applications for using the invention?
The good reason, the best reason to use it.
Driving is one of them.
It can't be one, Horgs. We probably... Well, why? Because it's not blurry eyes that are the danger with people drink driving. It's what alcohol does to your brain, all right?
Well, you know the ad where, the beers go over the...
Yeah, I think they're just using that to symbolise the fact that your brain's getting blurry.
My mum has bad eyesight. That's what she sees.
But Horgs, it's reaction speeds. Okay, let's see. Alcohol, it doesn't just affect your eyes, all right? If it was like, oh, I've had a few beers, I'm in sound body and mind except for these darn eyes, then you might have an argument. We can't have driving as the application.
Lisa on 131060, a question for Horgs.
Not a bad idea, but does that mean you have to carry around, 6 or 7 pairs of glasses depending on how much alcohol you've had?
Horgs, we have a quiver of glasses.
No, see, that's the thing. Obviously, you're not going to take out 10 glasses. You go, all right, okay, I've had 5 beers. I'm going to have one more to get to the 6. Yeah. Then you can go drive. So maybe go out.
No, drive. You cannot drive. You cannot. It's not about driving. The police would, if this was the only problem, the police would not go, it's about your blood alcohol level. They'd just go, okay, mate, pop your sober specs on and you should be fine.
That's what Horgs think should be happening.
Alcohol is a drug that affects your entire body, mostly your brain, not just your eyes.
So, Horgs, but...
Yeah, the brain is affected with it tells your eyes wrong things. Well, that's what we're going to correct.
Okay, Horgs.
We are only saying this because we are on the air now, and we have a responsibility, especially for kids listening, that they understand this is not what alcohol does. Alcohol is not a funny eye drug.
Taking it back to, say, not driving, Horgs, so would you suggest that, say if you could drive with them, okay, say if you could, just for argument's sake.
Yeah, you're on a closed circuit, like top-tier users, and it's with supervised conditions.
Are you suggesting that you know you're the designated driver, so you take out your 6 beer specs, and you only have 6?
Yes.
Right.
If you have 7, it's out completely.
Okay, so hang on. In this bizarre world, which, again, we can't stress enough is illegal and would never happen, but in this world, you go... hey, there's Horgs in the corner. Jeez, he's had 5 beers already. What's he ordering another one for? Oh, it's okay. He's got his 6 beer specs, and he's just trying to get to the perfect limit to correct his eyesight. Oh, then another beer is a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
And say you all go to the car. 4 of you been to the pub. You go, oh, we've got 6 strength glasses and a 10. Yeah. Someone's had 9 beers. You go back into the pub, have another one.
I'm actually now, just as a side note, a little bit worried that you might not understand when it's safe to drive and when it's not safe to drive. You do know that that person would be a massive danger, even with these magic glasses, don't you?
Well, you do. Can you admit that they're seeing fine?
I will admit they might have fine eyesight, but it has nothing to do with their safety to them and, more importantly, other drivers. You gotta know that. I mean, Horgs, are you like just as good at doing all the other things when you've had 10 beers? Is it just your eyesight that's a problem, or are you perhaps a bit stumbly? Are you perhaps think you're a better dancer than you are?
Well, you're stumbly because you can't see.
Jackie, on 131060, you're an optometrist. Jackie,
yes, I am.
Is it possible that when someone is a little tipsy and their eyesight goes a bit, blurry, that you could get corrective glasses?
Andy, I'm afraid with my 25 years worth of professional experience, not a shred of evidence, he's wrong. Horgs has got sleep deprivation from having twins or something.
Jackie, you're in the medical industry.
Well,
I mean, you're more than we are. Yeah, you've been to uni, haven't you, Jay? You got a degree.
I have.
You understand science and stuff.
Yeah.
Can you just tell Horgs that being wrong? I mean, are we wrong here? Are we being?
No, you guys actually, even with no optical experience, you're totally 100% right. Kids should not believe. This is for the little kids listening.